Good morning, dear viewers of GASA Media, and welcome to another exciting edition. I am Asungai Laura, and I'm here in Mutengene, Fako Division, Southwest region of Cameroon, to bring you a special documentary on the program Culture and Development. So, on this special documentary of today, we went to Mutengene and we met a cultural artist. He's an artist not just in singing songs, but he's an artist in producing items, making handmade items, handicraft, which can be used to enhance the Lebialem culture or the Bangwa culture. So all you have to do is stay tuned as we will bring you amazing footages, and of course follow us through the documentary. On the program Culture and Development on GASA Media, I, Asungai Laura, a GASA Media correspondent based in Boya, traveled to Mutengene, a town in Fako Division, Southwest region of Cameroon, to meet a renowned cultural artist by name Nkemache George Atem, who is talented in making cultural handicraft, namely clothes, sculptures, dance attires, and many more.
My quarter in Lebang is Belua, but I am based in Mutengene. For now, I am a cultural artist. I do production of music and distribution of music.
And he now takes us to his work showroom.
This is where I work. When it comes to real arts work, this is where I work. All these things here, these belts, I use them to produce the real leggings which are lying ahead there. These are things.
Interview with him, he tells us about the art he produces and what he uses to make the product.
To dance. I make them myself. They are made all here in this compound. These are what we call in our village. I introduced this when I started a cultural group. Since I hadn't money to buy the bells, the real bells, I introduced this. But they are very okay. You use them in dancing. Same for children. So I produced this. All this is the work of my hands. Yeah. Because the clothes did a sewing machine, a marking machine, as you see them there. They are well designed to look beautiful. Tell us do this.
And the time he uses to produce these products.
Like that particular one there, when it comes from the bush, okay, as soon as it lands where the technician is going to work, it can take him 3 weeks, 1 month.
To make one?
I saw that big drum standing there. That big drum standing there. And besides, when I finish this cap, it is wonderful. Yeah.
Okay, sir, can you tell us now the significance of each object, starting with this ones you see here? Yes.
The only significance I have for it is royalty.
Okay.
When you put on such a cap, you look royal. Yeah.
So do you sell to any person or just people from the royal family?
As far as I'm doing business, anybody who comes, I don't discriminate. I sell. Maybe you are carrying it to your father who is a chief or a fawn. My duty is to distribute.
Now, he tells us the significance of each of the objects or products he makes and what the items are used for.
We use them for dancing. When we say royal dance, the Alunwachaba, the Nkang, the Lenya, we use this to dance. We call them Bengang, the leggings. Yeah. Royalty, okay, for beauty. You like to use it, you use it. Nobody questions you why you are putting it on. Nobility. Nobility, that's it. It depends where you wear it and go. If you go to an area where you will be questioned, that is your business. My business is to sell.
All right. Then this.
You see these caps? These are dancing caps. I produce them myself. They are of various designs. You see them? Let me just rapidly open this. This is a dancing costume. It has the loin, what we call so this is the blouse, and here you have the loin. You tie around your waist. But the technique I have here is the loin. The dress has two colors, in two sides. So in the same dress you have two designs. If you decide to use this color, you use it. At any one time you think of using the other color, you use it. So when you buy one dress here, automatically you are buying two. Then coming this way, let me just come from here. You see, these are dresses.
He then tells us the materials he uses in making and designing his crafts.
This is wool. We use this wool to make the beauty on those leggings. Inside here you have what we call mbi. We use this to put beauty design on dresses. Here you have caps, which are on the process. They are of various designs. Then here you have bells. This is the first stage of it. It looks like this. After this stage, you have it in this form. That's second stage. And then stage 3 and last. It is like this. Those are things we do here. And then I think those are already finished bells. These ones are still on process. Tails. I don't make them, but I have people who make them for me. So you need it at any one time. I can supply you any quantity you need. For anything that I don't produce, I have people who do it, and I do the marketing. It's our horn, drinking horns, very peculiar for chiefs and notables. Here you have caps and beads. The beads are of different types and categories. And here, this is a process to produce a horsetail, a white horsetail. This is the handle. When you have this, then you get the white horsetail, and then you fit it on it. It becomes wonderful. Very good for royalty. Here you have a walking stick. You need a walking stick of that nature. There are people, we do produce them. This is another cap.
Of course, with doing all of this, challenges must suffice. After all, there is no fall without a rise.
So the challenges are enormous. Starting from how you get the wood to the town to be used for these things. You first of all need a chainsaw. You need somebody who will take you to the forest and show you where the type of stick you need, because not every type of stick is used for these things. You have a particular type of wood which is used. You fell the stick, cut it into various measurements as you design. Then they are transported home. Even there, when you bring them from the bush to a park, you need a vehicle to transport them home. Those are the challenges we have. And besides that, we still have problems like going to talk with forestry officers.
So let's get the challenges he faces in doing this craft.
To confiscate. See them lying here. I am just facilitating for our brothers and sisters who are outside, that if they need it, they should get it from me at my veranda. So I have taken a lot of cost to bring them from the forest to the compound. So when you come to buy a drum and I tell you this is the cost, you begin to say, is it not too expensive? Not knowing how it takes to bring them to the compound. So those are the challenges I face selling these things. So now we talked about this drum sending out good message and bad messages. I want him to use his drum and announce the death of a man. Very short. That's if a man dies, that's how the announcement is sent to the public. Now, I want Nkemache to announce the death of a woman.
Finally, this is how you can contact Nkemache Atem George if you need any of his handicrafts. Thanks for watching, and please do not forget to subscribe, to like, to comment, and to share.